trying to make it. Too many people, they don't let me down, but I keep it real, no time for hating. I'm always on that PC trying to shape my sound. See, I'm just trying to make it. I've got some people I cannot let it down. Aiming for the top of the mountain. Not there yet, but I've left the ground. Oh, I've left the ground. I'm just trying to make it, yeah, make it, yeah, yeah. Make it, yeah, make it, yeah, yeah. Oh, I've left the ground. I'm just trying to make it, yeah, make it, yeah, yeah. Make it, yeah, make it, yeah, yeah.
They say I'm a big dog, I make all my niggas better. I feel like I'm Chris Paul. I serve all the purest cocaine, don't need no fentanyl. He faking this persona for the bitches, call him Rick Ross. While I fuck on your bitch right by the door, I told her get lost. I see cash up in my sleep like Trader Visionary. I keep sticks up on my side, got more than the military. Got up in that pussy, leave it creamy, Ben and Jerry's. Take off like a jet, I'm feeling like I'm Jason Terry. These niggas hate it, but these bitches love the way I'm shining though. I might get 100 years if the police find a dope. Screaming for my baby mama, cause I found a finer hoe.
All right, y'all, we back up in here. We back up in here again, man. I don't even know what song I want to play tonight. Let's try Obi-Wan. Nah, we ain't doing Obi-Wan. Nah, I don't hear that shit. Drop. Nope, we're not doing drop. Sunset on the Beach. Yep. Sunset on the Beach. Because we up in this bit. All right, look, man. Welcome back, y'all, to another episode with your host, Let's Talk JVJ. But this is supposed to be J Talk Sports Show. I'm going to get to the point where I actually do these on their main channel, y'all. But we are back over here on Let's Talk with JVJ again, man. I hope everybody doing all right, man. How you doing? Do your boy a favor. We trying to grow. Got a mission. Got a goal. Trying to accomplish it. Can only do it with y'all. I can only do it with y'all. So I need y'all to hit that like, hit that subscribe, share the videos, and turn them notices on. Make sure you click all, because YouTube will unsubscribe you and unturn your notifications off. They do all that. I ain't trying to make accusations. I'm just saying shit. All right? So do that for your boy. And if you're really feeling froggy, become a channel member, y'all. I'm about to start doing a lot of things for the channel members. When we get them back up in here like you used to, I'm gonna do special things just for them. Y'all actually might get to go out with me one night. When I go out and I do my little thug thizzle, I might invite y'all along for the ride, and only y'all will get to be a part of it because everybody else just ain't gonna be able to watch this shit. But look, y'all, I tried to like hype my energy up, but now I just done came right back down because I'm so disappointed in myself, y'all. I'm so disappointed in myself. And for the first time during any type of sports activity, I'm going to say this. I truly admit I was wrong. I was wrong. I still got a chance to be right, but I'm just going to go ahead and just chalk it up to the game right now. I was wrong, man. I done fucked up my predictions on these NBA finals, man. Look, I'm glad I still got one fucking chip left because I would have walked out the goddamn casino broke. I would have walked out the casino broke, y'all. Look, man, this Western Conference Finals ain't looking like I thought it was gonna look. And this Eastern Conference, look, I actually put my faith in the Knicks, and I'm not really feeling too confident about that either. Look at what I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all just look at it. Look at this shit. Look at this shit right here, man. Somebody look at this shit right here, man. The Thunder are up 3-1 on the Timberwolves. And I just wanted to be Nostradamus out this motherfucker, and I picked the Timberwolves. I picked Timberwolves winning series. I thought Ant was going to act like his daddy or his illegitimate daddy and do his thing. I am not seeing that. I have not seen that but for one game. I thought Shea was going to actually crumble a little bit because, you know, foul hunting in the playoffs wasn't going to work for him. Yeah. Don't seem like motherfucker had almost a 40-point triple-double last game. And we're going to talk about these games. And then over to the Eastern side. Look, man, no, I don't think any of y'all, including myself, want to see the Pacers in the motherfucking NBA Finals. I don't think nobody wants to see that shit. Now, I know a lot of people in New York. Hold on, let me tilt my camera down a little bit. There we go. Yeah. I'm feeling show the Nike chick. But I think a lot of people would be cool if the Knicks made it there. You know, New York always bragging like Cowboy fans and shit. But I think a lot of people being more receptive to the Knicks making it to the NBA Finals compared to the motherfucking Pacers. But we gonna see how it play out tonight because they playing right now. We gonna see how it play out, and if the Knicks tied up, or can the Pacers take a command and 3-1 lead? It's gonna be some bullshit. But we about to go look at some of these games, y'all. We about to go look at some of these games that done transpired and why my soul is just in my chest. And look at this halftime and the Pacers up, y'all. Halftime and the Pacers are up. I do not like looking at that. Let's go to the because my internet's starting to do that funny shit again. So I always want to do that funny when I get started trying to get something popping. I don't know why I do that, man. Look. We moving up. I got to move up to a better internet connection. I'm going to have to get one of them, one of them little Wi-Fi extenders. I might have to invest in that technology. I think that technology is stupid and dumb, but I might have to actually do it. So let's see. Sunday. Was Sunday the first? No. We gotta go Tuesday. Game one of the Timberwolves versus Thunder, y'all. Look at this shit right here. Somebody look at this. Julius Randle dropped a hot 28 points on 13 shots. He was 28 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 5 turnovers. That's obviously not good. But the very, very irritating number that pissed me off is that why is it clicking? I'm not trying to click on everything, bitch. I just need this one line. I just need this one line right here. I just need this one line. Can I get this one line? Okay, here we go. This is the problem right here. Why is it giving me? I don't need all that, bitch. Anthony Edwards, y'all. Let me increase it for y'all because I know some of y'all can't see. 18 points. This boy played 37 minutes. Gave us 18 points. He did give us 9 rebounds, 3 assists, which is good. 1 block, always great. And only 4 turnovers compared to, he had the second most turnovers. But 18 points from a so-called top 10 player in the league, y'all. Matter of fact, y'all, I'm just coming down here to the bottom. There you go. Y'all see it a little bit better. 18 motherfucking points for Ant-Man? You supposed to be the next motherfucking Michael Jordan. It wasn't looking good. And you see what Shea did down here. Look at Shea. Shea dropped a nice little 31. Nice little 31 on their head. A nice little 31. He did take 27 shots, and people need to take that into account when I be saying this, because I know a lot of my folks be talking about Kobe. You know, Kobe dropped 81. Kobe shot almost 50 shots. That's not a good percentage, buddy. It's not a good percentage. But the motherfucker dropped 31 on our head. And then he had his little compadres, because that's what I like to call them, his little compadres, all these goddamn amigos on their team, came in and chipped in. Chet gave him 15, which I think is underachieving for what he does. Jalen Williams gave him 19, which is about around where he should be. You know, Hartenstein, just a live threat, gave him 12. Lou Dort, that's why I'm surprised. Lou Dort only gave him 5. Lou Dort only gave him 5, and they still won. Look at the score, 88-114. I got my boy, matter of fact, I got to hit Clifton first. Clifton said, whoa, very beautiful nature scenes. Love the detail, awesome. Who is screaming? I don't know, man. Somebody in the back. Somebody in the back was screaming. I like the music, but somebody in the back was screaming. I'll give you that. And CJ said, I told you about OKC, but no one believes C-Money till it's too late. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. It wasn't that we didn't believe OKC was good. It's some fact I didn't want that shit to happen. That's how I feel. That's how I felt about it. It wasn't that I disagree with you. I just had my own vision of what I thought would happen. And I don't like that my vision is not coming true. I told you, this is the first time within the last, I can't even remember the last time I miscalled the conference finals. And from where it looks like right now, I miscalled the conference finals. I think the last time I had a scare was when KD was with the Warriors and we played the Rockets in the conference finals. I was like, man, the Warriors are going to sweep these motherfuckers out here. Man, easily the Warriors got it. And then we all saw what happened. And lucky Chris Paul pulled a hammy, because it did look like the Rockets would be the one team that could beat that KD, Steph Curry Warriors. But right now, I feel like it's over with. Don't let me get all the hopes up, but I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. But either way, though, we see the final score of this one, man. 88-114. Well, then we went over to Wednesday. They go to the Pacers. Game one. Look at this shit right here, y'all. Tyrese Halliburton. They let Tyrese Halliburton get off for 31 points. I'm just saying this. I'm not a big fan of Tyrese Halliburton, but I'm definitely not a hater of Tyrese Halliburton. Let a nigga that can't shoot get 31. I really need to know this. A nigga that can't shoot drop 31 points on your head on 23 shots. Not a good percentage. But 31 points on 23 shots with, this is the crazy part, with 11 assists. And then you had Aaron Naismith drop another 30. The Pacers are not supposed to be putting up numbers like this. I'm just going to say that right now. The Pacer players are not supposed to put up numbers like this. Like this, Nembhard giving you 15, Miles Turner giving you 14, Pascal Siakam giving you 17. I'll be like, yeah, that sound about right. Naismith gave you 30. See, he got a good percentage. He had 30 points on 13 shots. That's a good percentage. And then what we got going on right here with the Knicks? If I bet money, if I told anybody in this world before this game was played that Jalen Brunson would drop 43 points and Karl Anthony Towns would pitch in 35, how many people do you think would have said the Knicks lost this game? How many people you think would have said the Knicks lost this game? Jalen Brunson gave you 43. Karl Anthony Towns gave you 15. Tell them that everybody in the starting five scored in double digits except Josh Hart. Who would have said the Knicks didn't win this game? I would have said it. I would have said the Knicks won that easily, hands down, game over with. Lost by 3. 138 to 135. But let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving, y'all. We keep on moving because we got 4 games. 4 games that's been in the process of being played. Let's keep on moving. There's some bullshit right there. I think that was some bullshit. I don't know why this shit loading slow. Come on now. Come on, NBA TV. Whatever the fuck you doing. ESPN. All right, here we go. Check it. Boom. Let's jump to Thursday. Because we had a lot of things transpire. Thursday. Thinking that the Timberwolves and got their ass whooped one time. Think they might come back in here, dust themselves off and get to work. Do what the big dog's supposed to do. You trying to be a champion. You Michael Jordan's son. You're supposed to be a champion. I know y'all is allegedly. Matter of fact, hold on. Ross said it best, man. Rick Ross said it best, y'all. I'm going to just let him say it.
Accusations. These are not accusations. This is false accusations. And
just going to leave it in Ross' hand. Leave it in Ross' hand. That's what he said. You come in the game too, y'all, knowing you need this game. Ant-Man showed up, y'all, 32 points on 26 shots. Not a good percentage. Jaden McDaniels stepped up and gave you 22. Your supposed second best player came in and fucked the night up. Julius Randle giving you 6. You can't give me 6 points as a top 2 player in the NBA in no goddamn game 2 of the conference finals, especially not the Western Conference Finals. So I'll just blame this one on him right here ahead of time. I'm just gonna blame it on him. But Nickeil Alexander-Walker gave you 17 off the bench, so that kind of helped out. But go down here to New York again. I mean, not New York. Go down here to the Thunder. Shea, again, 38 points on your mother head. Jalen Williams stepped it up, 26 points. Chet Holmgren, 22. These boys just played better than game 1 in game 2. They stepped their shit up. While New York, Ant stepped his up, but Julius backstepped. He habitually backstepped on this one. Cause that's crazy. 6 points. 6 points. I was getting on fucking Ant here for giving me 18. You gave me 6. Nah, bro, we can't do that. We can't do that. But let's keep on going, man. Let's go over to the Eastern Conference again. Let's go on over here. They played Friday that night. Yeah, because we're going back to back to back. Boom. Game 2. And if y'all watch this game, y'all should be embarrassed of what happened to the New York Knicks. Them New York Knickerbockers. CJ keeps saying, I told you. I still don't fucking like it, though. I don't like it, CJ. Fucking, we go to game 2 over here. 114 to 109, man. Very close game. And you look right up there at the top, and who you got? Pascal Siakam. That boy didn't even get 20 points last game. That boy came out and said, I might drop 40. He tried to drop 40 on their head. That boy got 39. 39 on 23 shots. Nate Smith came off his heat check, gave you 12. Miles turned up his by 2 points and gave you 16. Nembhard gave you 12. And Tyrese Halliburton gave you 14 like he's supposed to, because that's usually where he at. 14, 19 points. He a 20-point scorer, but you don't really look at him for his scoring. You look at him for his passing. And he stacked it up in there because he got 11 assists, 8 rebounds. So he could have did a triple-double, a low-key triple-double, but he didn't get it. Go down here to the Knicks. Let's look at what the Knicks did. What did the Knicks do? Jalen Brunson doing what he's supposed to do, 36 points. Karl-Anthony Towns gave you 20, slacked off from game 1. OG Anunoby, that guy, OG Anunoby, gave you 16. Mikal Bridges gave you 20. You only played 8 players. And I'm giving Cameron Payne some props, and he only got 9 minutes. He missed everything he shot. He took 3 shots, missed them all. How do you lose to the damn Pacers? I understand this dude almost dropped 40. He got 39. Jalen Brunson, you cancel that out with your 36, and you can just say the 5 points for Miles McBride. How did y'all lose this game? But they lost that game. You had. If any of y'all watch this game, y'all know that shit was embarrassing. The Pacers had a chance to win the game at the end of the game. Well, tie the game. Actually, no, they had a chance to win the game. They had a chance to win the game. A 3 wins it, 2 takes it to overtime. You had Tyrese Halliburton drive into the paint, get well beyond the free throw line. Well beyond the free throw line, close to the rim. Ran backwards to the three-point line and shot it up with the buzzer going off and made it. This motherfucker was so feeling himself, he did the Reggie Miller choke shit. Actually, was that game 1? That might have been in game 1. I don't know if it was game 1 or game 2 when he did that shit. But it was embarrassing. That was embarrassing. But let's keep on moving. We got to get to game 3 in the Western Conference Finals. We had the Thunder again going up against the Timberwolves. And look at this shit right here. That's why I say there's some bullshit going on in these finals. There's some bullshit going on in these finals. Look at the final score. 143 to 101. Minnesota. Boys done lost first 2 games, come back and drop 143. I think that's probably the highest scoring game in the playoffs so far. You had Chet Holmgren, 10 points. Jalen Williams, 13. Shea, 14. Lou Dort, 6. Lou Dort been playing bad the whole time. Come down here to Minnesota, Ant only gave you 30. Julius Randle gave you 24. You got a little help off the bench. Played a lot more players, that's for sure. 12 from the kill. He had, I don't even know who Leonard Whip Miller is. I don't even know who that nigga is. He had 8 minutes and gave you 11 points. They came in and demolished these boys in game 3. And I'm gonna show you where the problem comes in. I'm gonna show you because we're gonna skip. I'm gonna just go to right over here. Click right on Monday, and they played again. Game 4. And look at this shit right here. Close game. 2 points. You got 21 from Chet Holmgren. Not supposed to happen. 34 from Jalen Williams. That ain't supposed to happen either. Shea gave you 40. I can't even argue with nobody. If they told me this was the count, I would have said the Thunder won too. Shea dropped 40. Jalen gave you 34 and chipped in 21. I'd be like, yeah, Thunder won that shit. It was a 2-point game. These boys played out of body right here. It was a 2-point game. Let's see what they did over here. And this is crazy when you think about it. This is really crazy when you think about it. Look at the score right here. Ant didn't even give you 20. Julius Randle didn't even give you 10. McDaniels gave you 22. You had Nikhil again giving you 23. DiVincenzo gave you 21. If somebody told me this, I would not even say the game was that close. I wouldn't even say the game was that close, y'all, if I knew the stat line. These boys went superhuman up here. 40, 30, 20 from your top 3 players. I would say they blew them boys out. Especially when you told me Ant gave you 16 and Randall gave you 5. But luckily, DiVincenzo and Nikhil came in and helped out, and McDaniels did what he was supposed to do. Lost by 2. Your 2-star players are not playing up to the standard that they're supposed to be playing up to, and you only lost by 2. These boys should be in the series. Y'all see why I'm mad? CJ, you see why I'm mad? I'm irritated about that shit. That's some bullshit. But either way, though, we done talking about the Western Conference. We got to go back and talk about these New York Knickerbockers. Because they got back in the series, y'all. They were down 2-0. They got back in the series. It's amazing how a team will get back in the series when they go on the road, but they're losing at home. Mikal Bridges, 15. OG Anunoby, 16. Karl Anthony Towns, 24. Mitchell Robinson, put him in the starting lineup finally. Gave you 6. Lob 3. Block shots. Because he ain't got no offensive game. Jalen Brunson only gave you 23. Only gave you 3. They ended up winning this game by 6. Crazy. And let's go down here and see what the Knicks did. I mean, the Pacers did. Halliburton, 20 points. Pascal Siakam, 17. Naismith, 8. Because that's really Naismith type numbers. 8 points. Yeah, that sound about right. The boy playing out of his body and out of his mind for other games, but 8 points sound about right. Miles Turner, 19. Nembhard, 9. You got 12 points from T.J. McConnell. I ain't seen T.J. McConnell in a while. You got T.J. McConnell giving you 12 points off the bench. They got their ass whooped that night. They got their ass whooped that night. But you wouldn't have, look, I'm just gonna go on here and say this shit right now, y'all. I don't believe in the Knicks, but I would prefer the Knicks to make it to the finals over the motherfucking Indiana Pacers. So for all my New York Knicks fans that truly want, did somebody play the other night? Oh yeah, they played again. Yeah, this one they went down. I gotta talk about that. For all my New York Knicks fans, look, man, fuck your team. Your team trash, in my honest opinion. But I'm actually pulling for y'all to try to come out of this series. And y'all playing tonight, so we got to talk about y'all tonight before I get up out of here. But yeah, man, we got to talk about this last game between the Thunder and the Timberwolves. Because this is how, you know, my heart got broken. It got severely broken. I think somebody just took it and just shattered that shit. Just shattered it like a glass plate or a stone plate or some shit. Just threw it on the ground and hurt my heart. Hurt my fucking heart. These boys, what kind of shoes those is? Hold on. What are these? What are these? I need to stop looking at advertisements. Game motherfucking 4. Did we just look at game 4? Yeah, we looked at game 4. I already looked at this shit. I already looked at what I'm doing. I already looked at that. Tuesday. That was last night. We got to talk about this shit right here. What's going on currently right now, y'all? 9 minutes and 26 seconds in the third. And the Knicks are down by 12. 64-76. What are these boys doing? They doing New York things. They like the Cowboys. They like to choke. Let's see. Mikal Bridges, 6 points on 8 shots. 6 points on 8 shots. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? OG Anunoby, 13. Karl-Anthony Towns, 14. Mitchell Robinson, obviously he ain't going to have a lot of points. He got 2. Jalen Brunson giving you 16. Any help off the bench? Nope. Josh Hart giving you 7. Josh Hart, they took him out the starting lineup. I know he feels some type of way about this. What the Pacers doing? Y'all done let Tyrese Haliburton get 20. That's some bullshit. How are they allowing this dude to get 20 points, bruh? Bro, he shoot like Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. How are you allowing somebody that shoot the ball like that to get 20 fucking points on your head? And he already got a double-double. He about to have a triple-double. The dude got 20 points, 11 rebounds, and 8. No, he got 20 points, 11 assists, and 8 rebounds. The dude 2 rebounds away from having a triple-double. His team's up by 12. Pascal Siakam giving you 17. Can't argue with that. Nate Smith got 12. Miles Turner got 8. Nembhard got 3. Who helping you off the bench? Benedict Mathurin. You know what that nigga is. Benedict. This dude's name is really Benedict Mathurin. Never heard of this dude. He's rocking the number of 0-0. We've never heard of him. He giving you 8 off the bench. Benedict Mathurin. I might have to do a standalone video on Benedict. I might do a standalone video on Benedict Mathurin. I ain't never heard that nigga name before. That don't even sound like a real name. These boys might go down tonight, man. Look at this shit right here. The Knicks definitely need this game. They definitely need this game. They might go down tonight, y'all. They just might go down. Oh man, this is some bullshit, man. I'm trying to be real with y'all. This is some bullshit. This is some real bullshit. This is some bullshit. If it wasn't no bullshit, this is some bullshit right here. I hate that my predictions are not panning out the way that I want them to pan out. You got a 3 versus 4 seed. You got a 1 versus 6. Obviously, it's easy to say that yes, the 1 should beat the 6. That I get that. The 1 should always beat the 6. And from what it looks like right now, that's what's gonna happen. But this 3-4 matchup, this ain't it. They lucky that my Bucks weren't doing what the fuck they supposed to do, man. Look, Giannis, time to go, man. It's time to go. Time to get the hell out of town. We got to get the hell out of town. Because there's some bullshit. There's some bullshit going on. We can't do that no more. We ain't gave him enough time. I know you got 3 years left on the contract. Fuck them 3 years. It's time to go. I wish my Warriors. Well, we could get the motherfucker, but we don't need to get older. We don't need to get older because Giannis is getting up there in age a little bit. He ain't that old. He ain't as old as Steph, but we need a future, and that's only gonna be for a couple more years. So we don't need to do nothing for no couple more years. We need some young folks. He need to get the fuck up out of there. But if he would have had a good squad, Dame wouldn't have been hurt. Look, man, I was pulling for the Bucks in the East, even though the East is down this year. East is usually down compared to the West, but East was down this year. Damn sure they believe in them Cavaliers. That shit right there was embarrassing. That was really embarrassing. They got beat by the Pacers. They got their head whooped by the Pacers. That's embarrassing. But we stuck with the Knicks and Pacers for the conference finals, man. It's gonna be something, man. It's gonna be some bullshit, man. It's gonna be some bullshit because they got to the 10-point game. They're gonna have to do a lot more than just that. They're gonna do a lot more than just that because y'all boys bullshitting. This shouldn't even be a competition, y'all. In my honest opinion, this shouldn't even be a matchup, a real matchup. These boys should be whooping their ass every time. Look, Cat out here. Look, Cat. What Cat -1. Mitchell Robinson -19. What Jalen Brunson is -18. God damn. They go down here. Look, what Benedict doing? Benedict 97. Goddamn Benedict McThurin. Well, how the fuck you say his name? What's Tyrese Halliburton? +17. This shit crazy, man. I don't know what to say, man. I wasn't even gonna do a long live stream on this shit, man. I just don't know, man. This ain't right. This ain't right. Bernie, tell him, Bernie.
That ain't right. That ain't right. It ain't right.
Shit ain't right, man. Where this shit playing out, man. We might have the end of the Western Conference Finals in tomorrow, y'all. I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping Minnesota can channel their inner 3-1 deficit Warriors against OKC and bring it back. But that's probably not gonna happen, to be honest. And I'm hoping that the Knicks can, realize that they're supposed to be a better team than the Pacers. I hope they realize that shit, but they might not. Y'all, if we have a Pacers Thunders finals, y'all, I might not even want to cover it. I might not even want to cover that shit. And shut up, Uncanny, sitting around here laughing. I might not even want to cover that shit, man. Because who want to watch that shit? Look, it's gonna be like this right here, man. Where my brother at?
Brother, what's that?
That's how I feel about it. I just say, man, just go and get a trophy to the goddamn Thunder. Just give it to them. And I laugh at the Pacers came and won that bitch, man. I was like, what the fuck is up with these Pacers? They're not good like that. These boys seem to keep working, keep grinding. Look, y'all, I didn't come here for a long time. I came here for a good time. And I'll tell this, these teams are fucking up my good time. It's supposed to be Ant and goddamn Randall versus Brunson and motherfucking Cat. That's what it's supposed to fucking be. And it ain't gonna seem to be that right now. Y'all ever get mad being wrong about something? I know I do, because I ain't wrong that often. It looked like I'm big wrong about this shit right here. The Warriors supposed to go to the finals in the first place. Look, I sound so mad and petty right now. How my Warriors supposed to go anyway? Like, damn, Steph got hurt. Fuck, goddamn it. It's bullshit. Oh my God. I don't know what the fuck to say, y'all. I do not know what to say. We gonna see how it play out tonight, man. We'll see how this game go. Look like the Knicks done cut it to 8. Went from 12, got it to 8. They gotta finish this quarter out, and they gotta finish that fourth out. They gotta finish it out. I'm pulling for the Knicks. Don't tell nobody I said that shit because I don't like it. I don't like when it comes out my mouth. It don't even sound right. It sound like blasphemy. But yeah, we're gonna see how this shit go, man. Like, I just came to get it in real quick, like, cause we usually be covering most of this basketball shit on CJ show on Monday. So it's kind of repetitive for me to come in here and talk about these games. Fucking the very next fucking day, it don't even make no goddamn sense. But look, man, to everybody that did tune in, appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share, turn the nose on, all that in a bag of chips. And these Knicks better not fuck this shit up, y'all. They better not fuck this up. And you know what the funny thing is? I got a feeling they probably gonna fuck this bitch up. They probably gonna fuck this shit up. And see, real quick before I go, Kenny said, remember, if your picks don't go, you're the one who bet. That is an unfortunate reality of the situation. You are right about that. But you can fight that right now because I'm in a bad mood. So like, subscribe, share, turn on the notice, all that in the bag of chips. Appreciate everybody for watching again. And guess what? I catch y'all in the next one as always. Peace, bitch.
That's if they really find something.
They say I'm a big dog, I make all my niggas better. I feel like I'm Chris Paul. I serve all the purest cocaine, don't need no fentanyl. He faking this persona for the bitches, call him Rick Ross. While I fuck on your bitch right by the door, I told her get lost. I see cash up in my sleep like Trader Visionary. I keep sticks up on my side, got more than the military. Got up in that pussy, leave it creamy, Ben and Jerry's. Take off like a jet, I'm feeling like I'm Jason Terry. These niggas hate it, but these bitches love it.